All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me pull up the chats. Okay. Do you guys want buys or sells? Buy ideas or sell ideas?
Uh, let's go. Buys. The
Buys?
buys.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
got
Why
you.
you
So we're
switched
uptrend.
it?
I know.
You were gonna say sales.
I was. I was.
All right, fuck it.
Let's go. So we're uptrending. Market is bullish right now. We're uptrending, right? And
Yep.
at some point, market's gonna have to pull back. It's gonna have to give me something, some type of structure, right? So let's go ahead. Let's give this drawing some structure. Boom. Market's doing its thing, right? Market is doing its thing. So now, what we have here is a higher high and higher low. Higher high, higher low. Now, in order to continue trend, we need to break this, right? We need to break above and continue. BOS, so we can go ahead and find another position, continue, right? So, all right. So what we need is a breakout rally. We need a breakout rally to break above this, so we can go ahead and get that BOS continuation. So let's go ahead. Market does what it's supposed to do. At this point, guys, we're just waiting, right? We're not really doing much yet. So we finally get our BOS. We can see the breakout rally, right? And we need to follow that rally back down. So we see that one candle, two candle, three candle, boom. This last selling candle, guys, this is our starting point, right? We're going to go ahead and capitalize on this candle right here for buy opportunities. So let's go ahead and cover this up. Let's throw a little wick on this dude. All right. So this is going to be my stop loss, the low in that area, right? We have to find the lowest of the low in this area, right? We got to find that lowest wick and make that our stop loss, right? So this is what we're waiting for, right? Market is up here chilling, and we're waiting for buy opportunities down here, right? We're waiting for buy opportunities down here. Now, once market starts to come back to us, guys, we need to go ahead and put a line right there, right? We need to remember that. You can put a line, but we need to remember that area. So let's go ahead. Market starts to come back and do its thing. Actually, let's just use the lines. So as market pulls back, guys, notice how it's going to consolidate a lot. It's not going to really give clear structure. It probably won't even have too many breakout rallies, right? A lot of this down up here is going to be liquidity for this buy zone, right? We're going to go ahead and trickle down, and whatever market structure it gives you, it's okay. Let it consolidate. If it comes down a little lower, that's fine. Let it do its thing, right? Let it do its thing, because we know we're looking for buys at this area right here, right? Our money's right there. We're looking for some long-term buys, for some swings. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, when market makes that U-turn, right? Notice how market took off and it made that U-turn right here. So we have to go ahead and put a line right here. This is going to be our take profit. That's our long-term swing take profit, right? And notice how market structure, right? We get some market structure on the way down. We can use that as well. Let's go ahead and just make this a little bit different. All right, cool. So notice how we do have a lower high here and we have consolidation here. So we can make these points targets as well. Boom. So we haven't even entered yet, guys. We're focusing on the market structure, getting our whole plate ready. We're getting the plan ready, right? This is the whole structure right here, right? We need to know where we want to enter. We need to know where our stop loss is, and we need to know market structure points so we could partial out, right? So we're waiting. We have our long position. Boom.
Benny,
What's up?
I man, I wanted to ask you. So like, let's say if there was like a three or like more pullbacks, um, up um a pullbacks like in between the are like main take profit and the actual like entry point. Are we still only taking two a, take take a profit or like or like or like or are all three of those to call can all three of those of those be taken?
Well, if it's something like this,
Yeah.
because you're looking at wicks right here, right?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah.
Well, if there's wicks up there, we definitely have to use the highest wicks,
Okay.
right? And then once we identify structure has been broken, right? Notice how we get a lower low in this area. Once market pulls back, this is going to be our lower high. So we have to go ahead and continue to identify structure no matter what, right? We have to identify structure
Okay.
because that'll help us with TP points,
Yeah.
right? Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it does.
Got you.
All right. Uh, thank you.
Yep. So again, guys, we're waiting for buys. We haven't even touched the chart yet. So let's go ahead. News happens, right? We're waiting for some news. Boom, market rushes down and hits our area. Now, we're in, right? We should already be in. Now, once we go ahead and push away and touch this area, guys, we should already be at break even. Break even, TP1, partial out. Partial some money. Partial out a quarter, 50%, 75, partial something. Give yourself a little bit of money in the account because there's the starting point right here. Notice how market breaks structure to the downside, right? There should be some type of breakout rally in that area, which means there should be some type of starting point right there. So in order for this buy setup to actually be confirmed, it needs to break above, break and close above. Now it could wick, right? We may have a full on green candle, green candle, green candle, right? We definitely we move our stop loss to break even, and we partial out. But it's gonna if it closes inside, it can still head down, guys. So we have to wait for that candle to close. We really don't have confirmation until that candle closes, right? So if it blows past it, cool. Partial out some money. We'll stop loss to break even, right? Now once it closes, boom, we have a whole entire different setup. We can use the inverted setup, or we can use the brand new starting point breakout rally. Brand new breakout rally. Look for your starting point in this area. Does that make sense, guys? Right? That would be your second move. Right? I really don't want to go too much into the second move right now because we should just focus on take profit points. Right? So once we get that, guys, this one market starts to pull back and we finally get some structure. So if you really don't partial out, you're gonna be giving some type of money back, right? And then this is where the psychology comes into play. You should have taken partial and put money into your account. So as market comes back, you're already worried. You're like, God, oh man, this shit better not hit me break even, yada yada yada, right? But when you start partialing and putting money into your account, that pullback is not gonna worry you because you technically won with this trade. You got money off this setup already, right? Your stop loss is already at break even. You partialed out. Now let it pull back and let it continue with its structure. Does that make sense, guys? And every time it touches one of these partial points, guys, you have to partial. Partial something, a piece, right? A piece. And notice when it touches it, breaks above, it's going to pull back. It's going to find something to pull back to and continue, right? And then once we get this TP hit, take profit hit, we could look for a brand new setup, right? We don't have to be into a setup right here. We don't have to be right there. We don't have to be, oops. We don't have to be right here. We don't have to be in every single play, right? We don't have to be in every single play. So each pullback we take something off the table. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yep. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Same thing would be going for the sells. How do I do this again? All right. Same thing would be for the sells, right? I'm not gonna change the color because that's annoying. But again, we have lower low. Market pulls back, gives me a lower high. Market drops lower, gives me a lower low. Now we see market break structure, right? So we have to capitalize on this candle, right? This last buying candle. Yes, it's not green right now, but these candles would be red. I'm gonna just do it. These candles would be red, and then that last buying candle, that's the one we're trying to capitalize on. Boom, that one right there. So what if there's no previous pullback? You're talking about in here?
Yeah.
Then you have to drop down to a time frame. Drop down a time frame, maybe 2, just to see if there's some type of, because there's gonna be a pullback in there somewhere. It may not be on that time frame you're looking at, but if you drop down, there's gonna be a little pullback, and it's better to take some off the table than nothing. Trust me. Trust me. That's gonna be the secret sauce for the mental growth as a trader, because once you have the comfortability of knowing you already put some money away, you're not gonna be stressing so much on the trade. Like it's technically a winner, right? Stop loss at break even. You took some money. Setup is it did you good, right? Now,
Can you look at CHF JPY real quick? Because like I went down to a smaller time frame and I still didn't see anything.
okay, can you send me a picture or the trading view link, please?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you. But yes, we get that lower low. Now, once market makes that U-turn, where's it at? I need to figure this thing out. Once the market makes that U-turn, guys, boom, that's going to be our main target point right there. That's our TP3, our swing target point. Right now, that's how we get more than 1 to 3s. Right? If you guys feel like, you know what, I've been smacking 1 to 3s. I need, I'm looking for a little bit more, Vinny. You know what I mean? 1 to 3's been solid for me, but what are some more take profit points I can use? This is it right here. 1 to 3's will always do you solid, always, right? But when you've been noticing, hey, bro, I've been low-key seeing market been like dropping my way, and I've been catching the top, but I'm not holding it all. I'm getting the 1 to 3, and I'm getting out. This is it right here, guys. But it's all about the mental growth as well. All about the mental growth as well. But does that make sense? So as soon as we get that U-turn, market comes back, we should already be targeting that. Why? Because if market is trending, guys, if market is trending, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, market needs to continue to break that in order to create lower lows. Right? Does that make sense? We need market to break through to continue to make lower lows. So boom, let's go ahead. Oh, I flip that thing back. She said CAD JPY. CAD JPY? CHF. I think it was CAD.
It was CHF. I'm on my phone, so I'm trying to send you a screenshot.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see if we could find some type of setups in here. Okay, this is cool right here. Because you might find setups like this that Levels gives you. Like, we can see market is uptrending in this area, right? It's not hard to tell. Market is buying, right? We see that. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Right? We can see that. Now, Levels letting you know, hey, bro, we can capitalize on this move right here. We get a little rally breakout. Tiny little rally. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. And then this large red candle. That right there would be our starting point. So we can go ahead and capitalize. This down here would be our stop. It's already at a 1-to-1. It already hit a 1-to-2. On its way to 1-to-3, right? So technically, we should be at break even right now. Let's put this at 1-to-3, and then we should be at break even right now, right?
I got a question, Vinny.
What's up?
So since it broke out with that rally of buyers and came back and retested it, would you still consider that zone valid? Like, because I normally enter off of like the 50% of like the starting point. I don't enter on like on the first touch. So would you still consider that like a valid area?
For me, I usually say no, because off the first touch, it's usually good. But if you like to trade off that, bro, I would just test trade at first touch. If you're still waiting on this area, just wait. Under leverage the first touch. As soon as it touches your area, under leverage. Test trade it like low lot. And then wait for this to happen. As soon as we break above that high, look for your next setup, and that's where you can enter the bigger lot size.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, man.
Yep. Honestly, I might even wait for something even lower since this is already kind of taken. Notice how we have trend line traders right there, right? Notice how we break above right here. Rally breakout. Rally breakout. A starting point right here. Now look what that starting point looks like as well. Head and shoulder. Boom. Change of character. Market never comes back to that area. All this right here, liquidity. Right? So don't be upset you missed this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are waiting test trade because we have a setup right here that can give us a nice solid smack too. You know what I'm saying? Got it. Hopefully. All right, guys. Bet. So let's check it out. There's an entry right here, right? So notice where, one, we have to locate where market flip that U-turn, which is right here. Right? Not the best, but that we need market to break above that, right? Now, we have to zoom out and look left. Boom. Notice how we have structure here. What's right above? Boom. After that, this is the structure that's left. Equal highs. Equal highs. So now, if you were able to get in here, let's see how many pips is the first one. Right, that's only 10 pips. Right, not admirable, but maybe you don't partial there. Totally up to you as the trader. Right, but as soon as we break above that, that's confirmation market wants to go. Right, follow the market structure. Higher high, higher low. We break above, higher high, higher low. We break above, higher high, higher low. Right, once we break above, market wants to continue. Higher low. We break above, market wants to continue. Higher low. Market wants to continue. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, guys? But notice how we hit right here. Now let's count those pips. Boom, that's 24 pips. We can't blame it. We can't blame the chart for giving us that amount of pips. We can't. Got a partial. Got to move stop loss to break even. Something. We have to take care of our capital some type of way. Whether you're moving your stop loss from the negative to break even, or you're partialing. Right now we have this right here. Just missed 55 pips. Just missed 55 pips. But look at what happened, guys. Notice how we break structure to the upside. We give money back. It's pulling back. And then we're hoping it can go ahead and continue on its way. So that's a pretty cool example. Just based off this one here. Because I don't really like those. I personally don't like to partial out there. I'll move my stop loss to break even there. Once market breaks above, okay, market should continue going up. Right? I would more partial out right there. That would be my good take. But yeah, nice setup. Let's go ahead and look at this real quick.
Hey,
I'm
quick
not sure.
question.
What's up?
How about if the area that you marked up, the market just takes off and never comes to that area? Are you still waiting for it to come back to then take it back up, or you just
This
forgetting
area right
about it?
here.
Yeah.
Well,
See, it didn't touch.
if it didn't touch, yeah, I would be waiting for it. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. If it doesn't touch, boom, you're just waiting. Set an alert. Might take a week, might take 2 weeks, might take a month. You're just waiting.
Yeah, I was
Now,
asking about that because I know Oren mentioned it like there's only so many times a certain area is gonna like get touched.
Yeah, so when you see one that's free that hasn't been touched, oh, you're just waiting, bro. Not to say that you can't continue to catch buys, right? Let's say boom, we break above here, right? Market gives us a breakout rally, and then let's say this last red candle is our starting point, right? We can go ahead and still catch a buy right here. And we're still waiting for this buy. This one has already taken place. Like, this one's good. This we're not. I personally, I wouldn't be waiting for buys in that area for me, right? I would be waiting for this one or this one if we got this break above. Once we get that BOS, this is an option, right? And market is market is rallying right now, and it's fairly bullish on CAD on the yens. I mean, what does this look like? What does this look like, guys? Higher high, higher low. So if market breaks above, we can expect another pullback soon. Look at, same thing. Higher high, higher low. We break above. We get a pullback. Higher high, we get a pullback. Boom. It's not always going to look the same, and it's not always going to look pretty. Right? I mean, there's going to be zones we're going to be waiting for down here. But look, as soon as we break above, it finds one of these pullbacks instead, one of these starting points. And we'd be waiting for one of these down here as well. You know what I'm saying? So take opportunities as they come and just wait on the ones that are still good. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's what I like to say. Take the opportunities as they come. If market's right here, smack it. Right? Take a test trade if you're not sure. You know, because if market does go your way and you're like sitting on your hands, and again, let me just tell you right now, it's not a bad thing to sit on your hands and be cautious, right? It's your money. You definitely want to risk it when you see a setup that you're confident in. But when you follow the rules, you're like, okay, well, Oren says this, Vinny says this. Now, if market breaks out, they're letting me know I could definitely take an opportunity here because market does not have to come back to this zone right away, right? Boom, it'll take off, and you're gonna sit there like, dang, I should have taken it because I know the rules. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna eat at you. Why can it respect that zone, guys? Let's just talk about that real quick. Why can it respect that zone? You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Cause I do it myself too, guys. Like I'm not telling you because I mean I do it too, right? There's zones where I'm like, I mean that broke out, that changed character, but that's suspect. That's a suspect one. And then I'll watch it come back to the shoulder and it drops. I'm like, mother, you know what I mean? Can't catch a break, bro. But it is what it is. I would rather see a clean change of character. I don't want to be unsure of a setup. I don't want to risk. It's your money, guys. Be a Mr. Krabs with your shit. You don't got to get into every setup because it's a possibility. You know, make sure it has your confirmations. If you're not feeling good about it, if your intuition, you know what I mean? Like, guys, we all have that internal intuition about people. You know what I mean? There's going to be times when you're going to be looking at a setup and your intuition is going to be like, yo, that's a hitter. And then your intuition is going to be like, nah, bro, you shouldn't risk it. But then you're going to have a little guy right here like, nah, bro, risk it all. And then you're going to have, you know, the good guy over here like, nah, bro, it's kind of risky. And then you're
That's
gonna, you know what I
hilarious.
mean? Like you're gonna see those setups. You know, you follow your intuition. Trust me. I would rather follow my intuition and miss a setup than take an L. That's just me. You know, but that's some people just have to mature as traders. You know, some people aren't there yet, and then some people are on their way. You know, that's really the difference on trading, in my opinion. Now that I've like got a good grasp on it, and I start to see other traders and how they work. It's really about the mindset. You know, it really is how how calm can you be? Like when you're weathering the storm and trading, like how calm can you be? You know what I'm saying? And when you know a strategy to a T, guys, and you know the rules, you should just be calm. Be calm and wait. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and what? I didn't even look at her setup. My bad. Let's go ahead. Okay, this is. I can't see the time frame. Oh yeah, it is 1 hour. All right, looking for buys right here in this area. All right, so look, check me out. Let's take a look. So let's annotate. Notice how we do break structure, shoulder, head, and we get a rally breakout right here. Market's letting me. What up?
I can't see it.
Oh shit, that's right. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right, my bad. Let's get back to it. So market does give us lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we break above, right? Now, notice the structure. Notice the structure that we got right here. We break above, levels letting us know with that blue box and that blue arrow. So there is, boom, opportunities to come back down here, right? We could see market build liquidity. We could see market build liquidity here and just wait and drop. Come pick me up. Whether it's the shoulder or the starting point, there is still incentive to drop lower. Because look, check me out. We don't even break above. We don't even break above till this white candle. Right? We don't break above till that white candle. So look, notice how we have a starting point right here and the starting point right here. If you missed out on this opportunity, I mean, this is a level setup. Levels letting you know, watch out for this area. We can take buys. If you missed out right here, it is what it is, but we still have a setup right here. Right? Secure your profits. Stop loss at break even once you get to a certain amount, right? And just wait. Let market go. Partial out. Move stop loss to break even. This trade right here is a winner, and all we're doing now is waiting for this area. We don't have to hit TP10 on every trade, guys. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to hit TP10. We don't have to take the market way up here. You know what I'm saying? Like once we get 1 to 2, 1 to 3s, and we're partially out, boom, done data. You know what I mean? Bank of America, Citibank. I got your money, cuz. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to hit TP12. This move here, did what it was supposed to do, and it gave you 60 pips. It gave you 80 pips. Yes, we do have a zone here, and all we're doing is waiting. Right? All we're doing is waiting. And what do we wait for? Let market break up, boom, and then we'll take it down. Right to this zone, and then take it right back up. Right? It's a waiting game, guys. Let's go ahead, exit out. $25 people, let's go. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's look for some setups. You know what setups leave a lot of liquidity? Some London pairs, bro. Oh my God, I was looking at like Euro CAD, Euro AUD. I'm like, bro, all you guys do is consolidate, bro. That's all y'all do. Back and forth, 30 pips. Swear to God, look at this shit. My goodness. My goodness. Swear, look at this, guys. But look at this for real. Like, look at this, guys. Honestly. What is market doing right now? What is market downtrending? Is market downtrending right now? Let's be honest. Yeah, it's choppy. I know. But what is it doing? Is it buying or is it selling? Uptrending. Awesome.
It's
Let's go.
consolidating.
It is consolidating, but market is uptrending. It's
Uptrending, yeah.
It's consolidating in this area, and we can't do nothing about that, right? But market is uptrending. Boom. So now, look at this, guys. Look at what we got right here. All the old faithful. Old faithful. Look at this, guys. let's remove this because I want to show you guys with the naked eye. You guys can all see it. Market breaks above. Higher high, higher low, consolidation happens. It's all right. We break above. Notice how we get a breakout rally. 2 candles. It's not always going to be 3. Last selling candle right here. That's my starting point. Boom. Boom. This is my swing TP. That's my swing TP. Now, in order to get more areas, like to partial out or even go break even, you have to drop down the lower time frame. Where are we at? Oh, we're super close. Oh, snap. Where we at, bro? Scrunch up. Gotta scrunch up, bro. Oh, dang. She's far.
Then you say that again though. In order to get what?
Oh, you asked way too late, bro. I forgot already. Well,
In order, you said in order to get
where were we just on?
higher, it needs to go lower. What?
Where are we just on right now? Why did the chart change? All right, never mind. I don't know why the chart changed. But look, check me out. In order to find more zones, we got to go to a lower time frame. The only zone we have is technically this one. That's where market made that U-turn and came back for us. U-turn, come back. All right. Now, notice how it happens again. Market breaks above. Starting point. Oh, we barely missed that. That's fine. Now notice how we break above again. Boom. Now what are we doing, guys? What are we doing as traders right now?
Okay, bro, a quick question.
What's up?
I'm new to levels, and how do you change the pairs of the
Right here.
currencies?
Right here, bro.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Guys, as levels traders, I'm buying. I want to take some possible buys right here. What should we be doing right now? This is the trick question. And I hope somebody gets it right. Don't be afraid to get it wrong, though. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Waiting for pullbacks.
You didn't wait for a setup?
Oh, we already have our setup. We just
Setting alerts and waiting.
let's go, baby. Let's go. We're just setting alerts and waiting. Setting alert right here. Look at this wick. Boom, I'm gonna set an alert right there. Alert time. Boom, alert. Boom. And as soon, pay attention to market structure, guys. Notice, where did market come back for us? Market came all the way up here and dropped. Boom. Main swing TP. Main swing TP. Now, as of right now, I'm just seeing a lot of consolidation in this area. So I can use that as a TP as well. Right? So that's solid. You could even use this if you want. Totally up to you. I do see that there. I just don't want to have too many lines on the chart. So now, as of right now, that's all we have. So we have a buy set up here, and all we have to do is pay attention to market structure on the way down. Let it create market structure. Maybe it starts to consolidate here. Cool. Let it drop lower. Boom. Let it start consolidating. Now, once we get in, now we have structure to go based off of. We can use structure here. And we can have a structure point here. Or here. I would use it here.
So is the levels generating that box there on the bottom of that zone?
This one?
Yeah.
Levels will generate it soon. It doesn't now. But when the update comes out, I think it's coming out at this weekend if I'm not mistaken. It's coming out soon, but yes, it will draw a box for you. It'll literally have an alert, like you'll not alert. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. It'll literally have a zone. So when you press these boxes, boom, and you see these blue arrows and boxes, it's gonna have a zone. So you'll see this, boom, and all you have to do is wait. It's literally giving you the setup.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's literally gonna give you the setup. But does that make sense, guys? For those who are following along with these points, we're looking to take some buys here. Where's our stop loss? Where's our stop loss? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Boom, right there. That's our stop loss. Now my main swing TP, boom, I wanna hit that thing. I wanna hit that home run, baby. Right now, look, check me out. We have TP points now. Right, we could add more if you want, but as a visual, I'm just gonna keep it the way it was. Right, now we have TP points. Boom. As soon as market comes and gives you TP1, partial out and go break even. Guys, who can tell me why we're partialing out in this area? It's okay to be wrong. Who?
It's the first pullback.
Exactly. Which means this is the first starting point you're gonna have to deal with. Right? Notice how we do break a low, and we will most likely get a breakout rally here, which means there's gonna be a starting point we need to be violated. And it may give you some problems. It may start consolidation. You might see it where, oh shoot, it's giving me the retail head and shoulder. It's stuck in consolidation. Guys, when that happens, it's just stuck in consolidation. When it hasn't broken above yet, and it's given that YouTube head and shoulder it's telling you to buy off of while during in consolidation, right? That's not what we buy off of. Why? Because it's respecting the starting point. It's respecting the supply zone, right? It can easily respect, go a little higher, drop. Easily, right? We wait for that break above. As soon as we break above, boom, we finally have confirmation. We could finally look for more opportunities. Oops, why did it stop? We could look for more opportunities. So boom, market breaks above, we get that confirmation, and we let market do its thing. Market breaks above, we partial out. Market breaks above, we partial out, and we let market do its thing. Does that make sense, guys? Guys, when you're dealing with trades like pairs like this, you may get a winner, you may get that, and then boom, what's gonna happen? You may get stuck in consolidation again. It's okay, don't be afraid. Boom, consolidation. Oh snap! Why is it doing this, guys? Who can give me a question onto why it's doing this? Or an answer to why it's doing this? And it's okay to be wrong. Right, we're here to help. I'm here to help. We just bought buys at the low. We shot up and we break a new high. Right? We should have a breakout rally. What do you think's gonna be in this area, guys?
Starting point.
A starting point. Boom. Look for more buy opportunities. Or you can look for more buy opportunities. But I'm telling you, don't be scared when market starts to consolidate and you got to buy down here. Right? Market needs to consolidate in order to get clapped. These trendline traders, consolidation, support and resistance traders, they got to get clapped. Boom. This is where we get in. We might get some heavy ones, and then boom, what happens again? Uh-oh. Dang, bro, we can't catch a break. It's okay. That's what markets do. That's what the markets do. We broke above. We gotta play. We broke above. What do you think is in this area, guys?
Starting point.
Starting point. Boom. Let market do what it do. when continuing up, you look more for SP, right? Yes, it's gonna be easier to see. There's gonna be both, but with the market structure not being as pretty as others, it's always as easy to find the SP. But if you're good enough to find the market structure in ugly market structure, now you have another opportunity you can take. Does that make sense? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know.
When do we know that it's a starting point?
When we get a breakout rally, so we can't even get a starting point until we get a breakout rally, guys. We need a break structure with a rally, and levels will obviously help you. Levels will help you because once we get a breakout, boom, we break below. We break below, right? We get an arrow. We get an arrow. It'll, as soon as you press red, it'll automatically draw out a red box for you. Right? But we don't get a starting point until we break structure. Make sense?
So, can you go back to that box, please? So, are you talking about that red candle that broke below?
This one here?
No, the small one bottom.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Is that the starting point?
That no. Okay, so the starting point is the candle that starts the rally breakout. So notice how this last buying candle here bought up and then automatically shot the market down. So when you find that the market dropped and broke structure, you have to look for that last buying candle. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you, Vinny.
Yep. So boom, you find that last buying candle and you capitalize and you wait. And you just sit in your hands and wait. You just sit in your hands and wait. Now look, check me out. This is where market came to pick us up, right? Market flipped that UE, came back for us. Then you look for last buying candle yes. Came to pick us up, right? So boom, swing TP. Now, there's nothing really right here, but I can see there's going to be a little pullback. Look for the arrows, then look for the last buying or selling candle. Yup. Yes, sir. Now, I can see there's going to be a little pullback here in the lower time frame, so I'm going to use that as well as a TP point. What the heck? Why did it do that? No way. Where are we on? Alright, never mind. I'm not going to drop time frames. Alright, but I can have it just like that. Enter at the 50. Stop loss above the high. Stop loss right here. At the high of that wick. 1 to 3 is literally right where this 15-minute structure is. And then this is a 1 to 4.8. So almost a 1 to 5. Which is solid. Boom. Market drops down, hits your 1 to 3 area, break even, partial out. Boom. It's a winning trade. It doesn't even have to hit this. It's good. Now, obviously, that's what we want. But hey, look at this is nasty consolidation. It's not gonna always do what you want. It might just hit TP3 or 1 to 3 and come back up because it's consolidating, right? But let's go ahead and see. Let's go find another one real quick. We got like 15 minutes. Let's see. AUD, NZD. Oh man, bro, look at that thing. Oh, let's use this one. This is a good example right here. Oh my good, this is a great example actually. My mouth, bro. Bruh. What's up? What's up? Alright, let's go. Let's go to Trading View real quick. AUD, NZD, AUD, NZD, AUD, NZD, AUD, NZD. I'm an alert boy. Call me Mr. Alert. AUD, NZD. Or am I tripping? AUD, NZD, 4-hour time frame. Oh my gosh, levels helps you out so much, bro. Okay, look. Check me out. Oh my god, this is a great example. I love this. All right, so look, let's just focus on the structure here before we even bust out an indicator. Right? Notice how we get lower low, lower high, even some resistance. You see wick, 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 wick. That's resistance. We drop lower. Boom. And we can see markets heavily downtrending in that area. And we're on the 4-hour as well. So boom, notice how we change character. We break above. Boom, we break above. And when we break above, notice how we get a breakout rally. Wow, that's a nice breakout, bro. How many pips is that? 80 NZD. Talk to me nice. 100? Hey, I'll take 100 pips. I ain't gonna be mad at 100. Shit. But look, breakout rally, right? So we have to capitalize on our starting points and our shoulders. So head and shoulder. Shoulder right here, my head. We change character. We need market to come back in this area to give me my shoulder, right? So let's go ahead and mark up the shoulder and just wait. So my stop loss in this area, we can use that one. That's not bad. Pretty tight. Up to you. Stop loss right here. All right, cool. Notice how market goes up, guys. And most likely, it's going to give you opportunities to go up.
Hey, Vinny,
What's up?
with that red candle that you marked in the bottom, right? Would there be a possibility that will go down?
What do you mean?
Like how the market is bullish after that red candle that you marked? Yeah,
Yes.
right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would have been a possibility that the market will be bearish after that red candle.
So you're saying after this red candle, it's a possibility that market keeps on going bearish?
Yeah. Would that be a possibility?
Yes, that could be a possibility due to a higher time frame. If we go to a higher time frame, because we're downtrending in that area. So let's take a look. See, so notice how we do break a low, right? We break a low here. So this whole area was a starting point. This whole candle was a starting point. Now let's just take a look on the lower time frame. Let's slowly drop down and see if we can dissect this area. Notice how we do come up and it rejects. So the trade's not a lot. It did what it was supposed to do. It just didn't hold to continue, right? And then boom, we get that fire up. So we were expecting sells in that area. Does that make sense?
Yeah, thank you very much.
But just based off, oh, I should be selling because market sold in this with this candle. Don't ever think like that. Don't ever think, oh, market, it came deep enough in this area. I have a red candle. I should sell. Don't ever think like that. Right? Focus on your area, and as soon as it comes into that area, just take action. Take action. Right? If you're gonna wait for momentum, which means if like I'm not saying you do that, but I know some people think like that, so I just want to clear that up. Right? Don't be the person who sees one candle drop and then get in. Wait for the structure. You can see structure here, right? So let's just delete this real quick and delete this. Let's say market was going to continue. Notice how we have a pullback here. If market was going to drop, shoulder, head, break. This is my change of character. Let's take a confirmation setup and send it down with confidence. Right? If you're going to wait and see momentum, let's see the right momentum. Right? But let's go ahead. We have the setup there.
Thank you.
Yep. Notice how Levels is giving you setup after setup to buy. That's a hitter right there. That's a hitter right there, bro. Breakout, boom, you bought up. Levels is telling you buy right here. We just missed it. We just missed it. It gave you little pips, didn't hold. Okay, cool. It is what it is. Right? But notice how it went up this whole time, created some type of liquidity, right? Created some type of support just to come back all the way down here. Boom. And we get a rejection. Notice how it goes lower, right? This is still a winning trade. This is the 4-hour time frame. That's still good movement, right? Notice this is where our TP should be, our stop loss should be, right here. We go 1 to 1. We go 1 to 2. We should already be partialed out. We should have taken money off the table, and we should already be at break even. Right, so let's pull this out to 1 and 3, which is around here most likely. Break even. Now, market would need to break above this. That's the lower high. Lower low, lower high, lower low. We change character, we can continue up. Right, so this is why we partial in this area, guys. This is why we partial in this area. Notice, so let's take a look. We could have entered at this area, right? Let's turn this off real quick. Obviously, we want the highest and the best TP, but it may not always get there. So we have a zone here. We got a zone here. We have we have a zone here technically. But as soon as we get in this area, guys, we definitely need to start partialing out. Because if market respects this zone, it can easily just continue to drop. Now, technically, we're fine. We ate off this play, which is good, right? We should have been able to eat off that play. And what happens next? Market comes to our shoulder. Look at that movement, baby. Oh, man. That's why, for me, guys, you have 2 opportunities. Strong mind, stay strong. Don't think you lost. We know. Let's just pull out the fib. Let's just see if even the fib gave us some extra sauce. Right on that 886, boy. Right on that 886 for you fib traders. Oh my goodness, 886 right at that shoulder. What a coinky dink. I think not, bro. I don't think so. Right? We had opportunity 1. Awesome. Market didn't break above and do what it was supposed to do. It's okay, right? Have opportunity locked and loaded. Set a limit. Boom. Let it play out. Now look. Check me out. Look, as soon as market drops lower, let me see. Market drops lower and pulls back. Boom. That has to be partial 0.1, guys. Has to be. Because look, what just happened? We just broke below. That's a rally breakout. That is a rally breakout. And we do have some trouble breaking out at first, right? Wick, and then we shot out. So we had some trouble. That's why we partial out at that area, right? It is what it is. And that looks more of like a 1 to 1 anyway. So that makes sense. 1 to 1 makes sense, right? Now, TP2, obviously we want to take it to the moon. But look, you will always be able to get into another entry, guys. Notice how we break above. Boom, starting point. You don't have to be the first one in. Don't ever think, oh man, I missed it, bro. I missed the move. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. This should have been a test trade anyways. When it pulls back, you capitalize on these zones right here. You capitalize on these zones. Oh, that shoulder was a snipe. Oh, I love shoulders, bro. I love me some shoulders. I like starting points too, but OG, bro, the OG shoulders, they ain't never do me wrong. I'm sorry. They ain't never do your boy wrong. You could have got in right there, confirmation trade, and we're sending it up to the heavens. When you wait for good zones, guys, you get rewarded. When you wait, look, let's see how long this took, guys. From the change of character, because we don't have a buy set up till it changed character, right? So from the change of character to the buy, it took 50 days. It took 50 days for us to get this buy. Now, I'm not saying you can't trade all throughout in here, scalp, do your thing, right? Do your thing, make your money, scrap your change. But we know at the end of the day, the big move, the big move, right up here. Right here, bro. So when you're stuck on lower time frames and you see, dang, market just disrespecting my zone, bro. Go up a couple time frames. Maybe it's heading towards something. Capitalize on that movement, right? Now, let's just take a look. It took 50 days to come back to our zone. But guess what? If you didn't get in here, or if you were sketched out, you're like, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for my confirmation. I could see structure already, baby. I could see structure. Boom. Change of character. Bet. As soon as I get that change of character, guys, I'm like this. I'm like, oh boy. You're going to give me an easy play like this, market? Market. Nah. That's disrespectful. You're going to give me an easy setup like this, market? Rally breakout. Starting point. Inverted. If I pull out the... Oh, I don't even have it. Let's drop down to a lower time frame. Lower time frame should have it. Look at that, guys. Levels isn't even helping you out. Levels even helping you out. Now let's see how long it took for this one. From the change of character to the entry point, it took 5 days. So realistically, it took you 55 days in order for this trade to smack hard with confirmation for 150 pips. 150 pips, my boy. And look, things happen over and over again, guys. To catch a move like that, you're setting a limit or you're setting an alarm. Both. I personally, I gotta be honest, bro. I'm a limit trader. I really don't market execute a whole lot. I gotta be honest. When I see a zone, I set a limit, and then I set an alert just to let me know, hey, you're in. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I move that alert to break even, and then I'm like, all right, cool. And I try to stay off the charts. The less I have to manage the chart, the best. You know what I mean? Like, I already found a zone. I did my job as a trader. I'm capitalizing on this area. Now market has to just do what it do. You know what I mean? If I get disrespected, I get disrespected. It wasn't meant for me to win. But if it goes and hits my break-even alert, then now I have to make the big boy decision as a trader and move my stop loss to break even. The zone did what it was supposed to do. Now let's let it continue to do that. How many pips is that stop loss? From right here. Again, I personally don't look at pips as stop losses personally. The market's going to give you the setup, and you have to be able to eat with it, right? That's just me personally. But that right there is about 35 pips. 1 to 3, 106. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nah, I meant from that last zone,
okay,
that bottom zone. Yeah.
About the same, low key. 38, between 35 and 40, depending on where you enter in here.
Gotcha.
Yup. Boom. Solid. Anybody have any questions? Any questions for the night, guys? We got 22 on the call.
Is there any way to link up levels to TradingView?
There isn't. There are I forget what they're called. What are these things called again? Indicators. There are indicators you can use. They're like replicas of what TradingView or of what Levels has. They are different. Like, I will let that be known right now. They are different. Levels, Orin and IM have created pretty much, it's an IA bot. right? It's an IA bot, a computer algorithm that's looking for specific things. So what Orin has looking is for specific zones, right? And these this indicator here, he gave us the indicator, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty similar. But again, do you mark it on the 4 hour? I do mark it on the 4 hour, but I can go ahead and give you this, guys. But let's go ahead and actually get that off of the recording. That way, when you miss out, you miss out. You know what I'm saying? When you miss out, you miss out. Nah, let's go ahead and give it. It's okay. The indicator, boom. Go to breakout finder right here.
Okay.
Take a picture. Let me know when I can continue.
Yeah, I just took a screenshot.
Okay, breakout finder. Now, when it pulls up, this is what you're gonna want to do. Change the inputs to these right here.
Okay.
And then you can change it like this. It may give you the arrows, like if I pull it up, watch. That's how many do we got? We got red. Okay. It'll give you things like this. I just changed my arrow to the arrow, or the label to the arrow, and it makes these things small. So
Okay.
depending on what you like, boom, this is what I have.
Dope. Nice. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you press on defaults.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
then I don't want
Save
save.
it. Save it like this. Save as default.
Okay.
Save as default. Boom. All right. But levels is going to update soon, guys. So it's going to look a little different. It's not going to have these boxes. It'll say BOS, but think of it as the same thing. And levels will draw the zone around your starting point. So make sure you just replicate. I mean, I'm teaching you. Oren's helping you. We're all helping you identify. But levels is also going to help you identify. You know what I'm saying? So take what levels is giving you and put it on your trading view and capitalize. It's literally a scanner to help you capitalize, guys. Like, I can't even stress that enough. I literally can't help you stress that enough. It's a scanner that has literally limitless plays. Every time frame is gonna have a setup. Literally, every time frame is gonna have a starting point. Every time frame is gonna have a box zone. It's gonna give you the setup. So what you have to do is stay consistent and disciplined on no more than 5 pairs. Look at 3 to 5 pairs. Focus on those. Mark them up on a daily basis. Let levels help you identify zones and capitalize. Smart risk management, smart money management. Calculate every trade you take, and you will be okay. You'll be okay. It's literally a smart money scanner. That's what it is, hands down. A smart money scanner. Labeled levels. I love it. It's beautiful. Right, but yeah, of course, guys. But that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. I hope you guys got some sauce. Let's go.